Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy for Nerds by Nerds. I'm Ted, and today I'm hanging out with
Dave.
Today we have a GM 911 from Michael, and his question of, Honey, I Shrunk the Party.
If you guys have a GM 911 or just a viewer suggestion, you can send it to the nerdarchy@gmail.com or head over to nerdarchy.com where you can find out the GM 911 section in the forums.
So, Michael has an idea where he wants to have the party going up against this wizard's tower. They come across some kind of triggering effect, and they get shrunk down to minuscule size, tiny size, however you want to look at it. And he wants to know, does he have them fight rats and...
No. Basically, he wants to have anamorphic animals. And he wants them to be rats, mice, ferrets, that type of thing, at war with, like, the wizard's cat.
Right.
But the question is, do I change everything, stat, and downsize everything? Or do I leave it the same and just basically use stats for, like, orcs and stuff like that from the book for the monsters?
Right. And that's what I would suggest doing. If you take appropriate stat blocks for whatever it is that you're going to throw against, so that you're producing an adequate challenge for the level of the party, and just describing it as, okay, you're fighting the rats that are the same size as you or larger, and oh my god, here's this freaking cat that I'm as big as its leg.
Right. You know, basically I would reskin the anamorphic animal people as, you know, orcs, goblins, kobolds, hobgoblins, ogres, whatever's appropriate. The cat, maybe you use like a giant lion or a giant tiger. I don't know if we have them in the monster manual. I know we have regular lions and tigers.
Right. I don't think we have anything quite that
Yeah, or you just look through and you find something that is similar to what you want and use the stats, because all things being relative, if everything's small, there's no need to like make up the new stats for everything and change the players.
I don't know what type of level the party is, but an elephant could be an appropriate replacement for the cat. Because it's got a gore attack, which you could replace that with a bite. It's got a stomp attack, which you could replace that with
the claws.
The claws, and it's a challenge 4. So, if the party is first and second level, like, that's going to be a terrifying thing, and they have to work up to being strong enough to be able to take down an elephant.
Right, and they'll be completely startled when the cat trumpets at them. You weren't going in that direction?
No, not in any way, shape, or form. There's no trumpet attack here. It's got a charge.
No, they trumpet. They make the noise, you know.
Yeah.
It's not an attack. This is a noise.
But you would replace that with the meow.
Oh, that's how that works. All right. So as soon as I saw this one, it immediately made me think of our friend Alex Agunas, who's a local third-party publisher for Pathfinder. Yeah, people still play that game. But anyway, he did Micro-Sized Adventures, which is essentially what you're talking about.
Indeed.
So it's on Pathfinder. I'll put a link in the description below to that book.
Product.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, if you think it'll be helpful for what you're doing, convert it over, whatever, you know, cherry pick it for ideas that might help as well. But yeah, it's a fun idea, and literally you don't have to really change anything. Reskin some monsters. There's nothing going to be, bless you. There's nothing going to be that much fun about reducing all the stats and capabilities of the players. It'll be far more fun to add things in at higher scale challenges to represent everything being bigger, in my opinion.
I absolutely agree. Part of an enjoyment in D&D is the growth of one's personal power and influence, and to say, okay, well, you've been shrunk, so you're going to lose features, or you're going to have less hit points.
You enlarged the small. Rawr!
Check me out, I am massive. But you just have to modify what's out there, and the joy of just reskinning something. The work is already done. The appropriate challenge number has already been laced into it. All you have to do is just change that visual descriptor, and the party has no idea what stats you're using.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know the level of Michael's party, so we don't have anything to work with there. But, like, you know, it might just be bigger feline. The bigger felines might be perfect. Like a cat or a tiger might, or a lion or a tiger might work perfectly for what he's using it
Right.
for their challenge rating. You
So
know,
it depends upon how long he wants this adventure to go and what ultimate level they are and what challenge they need to be able to go up against. If it's going to be a long adventure and they're first and second level to start, putting them up against something that's a challenge 4 might be appropriate. But if you want to do it once and done at first level, then your big cats are going to be the way to go.
yeah, for against the whole party. Even,
Yeah.
And even that might be a difficult encounter,
Right.
especially if somebody gets the brunt of all those attacks.
Indeed.
They could be paced. So all in all, it sounds like a fun idea, and I encourage you to have fun with it. I encourage the other gamers out there to steal this idea, because I think your players will probably enjoy it. We'll put that resource in the description below. While you're at it, like, share, and describe, and throw some comments out there too.
You can check us out over on Facebook.
So until next time,
Stay nerdy.